Good morning. Well, welcome to a very sunny Saturday, and we're on our way to Chatsworth House. We're on our way to the Chatsworth Country Fair. We've never been before, so come along with us and find out what it's all about.
Welcome to Chatsworth. It wasn't a bad journey over, but myself and Karen have made a schoolboy and schoolgirl error because we've not brought coats. When we left home, it was blue sky and sunshine, and in the words of the great Guy Garvey, we were drinking in the morning sun. But we've come over to the Peak District and it's a bit grey and overcast. It's not cold, but I'm hoping the sun breaks through shortly.
They say like only two in, so they do like rock, paper, scissors. So there's a fairground. Pick it out.
We're just watching the dog agility. It's not a very fast time for this Labrador, although he does seem to be enjoying it. Thankfully the sun's starting to come out, so it's warming up quite nicely. It's supposed to go through them poles a lot quicker than he is doing. Hope now he's a collie. I think this will be a lot faster than the Labrador.
As you can see, it takes all sorts. We have rescue dogs, complete nutters. They know what they're doing, the angler's just trying to control them.
I'm not looking at me like that, so you're looking at me. I thought, because you went down, you got the book like that, just picking up on pen, it's still for a car up the arm. He's thinking.
Well, the girls have gone and left me to have a wander around by myself. They've gone to see a baking demonstration by Mary Berry. I think Karen's going to try and film something on her phone. If she does, I'll insert the footage here.
Hello, I'm going to try and talk over the music because it's quite loud. We're actually in the cookery tent now to see one of Hannah's absolute heroes, which is Dame Mary Berry. She's doing a cooking demonstration and then a book signing afterwards. So we're in the tent and let's just wait and see. Well, it's not the bake-off tent, obviously, but it's a different tent. There are an awful lot of people here waiting for Mary Berries to come on. Hannah and I are very lucky. We were stood at the back, we couldn't get a seat, and then two people, I think, decided to vacate. So we managed to get a seat. But everybody is waiting very expectantly for the woman herself to appear.
Mary Berry. Before she comes onto stage, I'd just like to say, if you can't see very clearly, if you can't see the screens or you can't see Mary very clearly, there is a big screen in front of the house in the Fine Food Village if you want to move over there, but somehow I don't think anyone's going to move. So without further ado, I'd just like to say welcome and introduce you to Mary Berry.
It's just like coming home. It's a real Derbyshire smile all the way up, and you can hear me, which is, you always worry that everybody's going to hear me, and I've got all the young people in the front, which is good, and let me just tell you what I'm going to do. It's lovely to come back. You've got my recipes there. The recipes will be on the website, Chatsworth website, and I'm doing 3 recipes for you today. First of all, a stir fry, and it is delicious, and it's the sort of thing that, if you're not very good at chopping up vegetables, and it's in bigger chunks, it's going to take a bit longer, but it is something that the young particularly like. And then easy peasy, one pot chicken. Everything in one pot. It's whoever does the washing up, it's so good to have that. And then a key lime tranche, which is such an easy recipe, no cooking, so young cooks will enjoy it. If you've got to make a pud and you haven't got much time, you can do it in 10 minutes. So let's get going, but most importantly, you will have seen little Lisa. And when I come, I know that Lisa's almost part of our family. We do test all the recipes, and then they all have to go into a book, and it isn't all me doing all the work. It's little Lisa in the background. And so when I walked in today, I was very chuffed to see her here, having left little Harry, aged, he grows faster than grass. And so let's get going with the stir frying it. Like that. We haven't got a very fierce heat here, so you may think it's taking longer than it would at home. But keep going with that. That's it. And you will notice that the pak choy is wilting. That's it. It's all getting softer. Then we've got our sauce to go in. It's a glorious, and you can imagine that's going to really give it flavour. And we'll reduce it a little.
Well, so far it's been a very interesting fair. We did stop off for a bacon barm and a sausage barm, a cup of tea and coffee, which cost me £20. Whether it was £20 worth of niceness, I don't know, but it certainly filled a gap. So the fair's been on, started yesterday, which was Friday the 1st. Obviously today's Saturday the 2nd, and the final day is tomorrow. We pre-purchased the tickets online, and I think they were £27 each if you bought them before the 31st of August. We've had ours for a few months now. If you turn up on the day and want to pay at the gate, I believe it was £30. but certainly well worth it. You know, if you're into the countryside and like watching gun dogs work and being part of the country life, then definitely worth a visit.
So we've just finished with Mary Berry. It was really good, and I'm now super hungry. But now we are in the mahoosive line to get Mary to sign her book. So Hannah's just bought the what's it called, Hannah? How to Bake? Mary Berry's Baking Bible, that's what it's called. So we're about to go and get it signed.
I would like to question y'all's sanity. Where they be taking videos around there.
Twiglet the goat doesn't seem very interested in meeting its door in public.
Oh, a bit more stage fright.
Well, the girls are back. They left me just before 10:30 to go and meet Mary Berry and watch a demonstration by her. And it's now coming up to 12:20 and we've just met up again. We have a very excited Hannah because she got to meet Mary Berry at the book signing and had a recipe book signed by her. And Karen's just told me that she did a key lime tart.
Yeah,
Which-
let's have a go.
Which I love key lime pie when we're in Florida, so I'll be getting her to make some of that.
Are we going to get some lunch?
Yeah, I think we'll grab some lunch in a bit.
I think
Although-
somebody's getting hungry.
After buying breakfast for £20, I'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, it was.
I think you're paying this time.
I've got no money left. I've just bought a Mary
Oh,
Berry
yeah.
book.
Excuses.
Excuse the doggies. Time for a pit stop. Paul and I have just had a sausage roll and a can of pop, as they say, from one of the stands. And Hannah's now, we're just waiting for a toasty. This place is awesome. You could spend, I mean, the actual show itself runs from Friday to Sunday. And the tickets that we've got would have allowed us to come in on any of the days, so any one day. But you can buy a weekend ticket, and you know what? I think it would be really worth it because there is so much to see. I reckon we've only been about halfway around so far. You could spend a fortune. I think we've mentally spent hundreds, in fact thousands, wouldn't you say? Yeah. They've got camper vans here. They've got 4x4s. As well as all the usual kind of outdoor adventure stuff for people that like fishing. There's ferret racing, you name it, pretty much it's here. Weather is glorious, it's super warm, super sunny. It is really busy, but it's uncomfortably so that's a good thing. So we're just going to sit here, enjoy the sunshine, and wait for the toasting. There's dogs of all shapes and sizes. I said dogs of all shapes and sizes.
Because you've seen his benches.
Go on, what? Look at that.
Tail, don't stand on his tail.
4,600.
Is it? Only?
Oh, Hannah trying on a Japanese kimono. Okay. So I believe this dog is called Poppy. She's loving the water by the looks of it. Hungarian Vizsla. Oh, she dropped it. Bailey, our Labrador, would love this. Whenever we visit the Lake District, it's almost impossible to keep them out of the lake. Good exercise for dogs, swimming. Does tire them out, both physically and mentally. So you may be wondering why we've not brought our dogs. So there's a lot of dogs about. One of the main reasons is, even though Bailey is a Labrador and officially a gun dog, he's not very good around loud bangs or anything. I think it dates back to when he was a young pup, and a firework exploded above us when we were out for a walk. It frightened me, to be honest, so God knows what it did to Bailey, but every bonfire night or New Year or whenever there's any fireworks or loud bangs, he does get very nervous. Bobby would have been alright, but because we've trained him to the whistle and there's gun dog trials here and everything, he'll be on high alert. And although we can control him, he'll, as I say, he'll be on high alert and wanting to go and forage and flush out game like he does. So that was the reason we didn't bring him. Shame really, because as I'm walking around I've seen some lovely dogs.
Like I said, they were spent all day yesterday getting ready for this.
And as I said a bit earlier in the vlog there, it's cleared up now, there's a bit of blue sky and it's quite nice.
Like I said, before their activities, they
some speed on these lurchers, incredible.
Well, we've come to the end of a magnificent day here at Chatsworth. We've eaten, drunk, met Mary Berry, Hannah's tried on a kimono, we've seen more dogs than you care to imagine, been tempted to buy thousands and thousands of pounds worth of outdoor equipment, but honestly, it's an absolutely fantastic day out. Tickets cost us £27 each, and that's for adults. Hannah was free, so children under 16 are free, but I cannot recommend it highly enough for a fantastic day out, even if you're not into the outdoors or that kind of thing. But you've got all of the food exhibitions, you've got all the artisan food makers, you've got all the other crafts people here. It's just a brilliant day out. Plus, you know, if you are interested, you can watch the dogs competing at agility, or you can watch the military bands or all of that kind of thing. So I hope you've enjoyed today as much as we have, and we'll see you on the next one.
And then oils.